Alright, so hadn't updated y'all in a while. We ended up making a little family move. Got rid of a jet ski, went for a boat so I can have the 3 kids and the wife on. Been having some problems. Wanted to go over something today. I thought it'd be interesting. Talk about the air conditioner system, the problems I've been having, and what I've been trying to do to figure it out. Alright, so I'm trying to clean the line right now. It's a cool little setup. If you can see down there, you got that's your water pump, and that white hose is where the water flows from underneath the boat through the water pump and into the white hose. That's basically your water intake for your AC system. And that white hose runs all the way up to underneath the cabin up there. All right, so we need to flush the line out since the boat's an older boat, like about a 18-year-old boat. So we got some chemical in a bucket that's water safe, environmental safe, but it helps break up all the crud that's in the line. So we bought a 25-foot garden hose here and a 5/8 barb with some hose clamps, hooked it into the line on this end, bring it over here into the bucket with a submersible pump. So it's taking the crud buster, basically a gallon and a half worth of stuff. It's pumping it out the line down into the intake line, and then that white hose is going through the boat, and it comes all the way up here underneath and then into the AC system. So here's where the water would flow back out the boat, and I've hooked the other end of the hose here and returned it to the bucket. So you got a full loop of the hose cleaner liquid running through it, recirculating with the pump. Also worth noting, this is the type of unit that I have in the boat, if y'all want the model number and stuff. The problem I've been having with it is that the system shows an HPF error, which is like a high pressure fault. Usually it's from lack of water flow. And that water pump down there I actually replaced. That's a new one. The other one was working well, but the outflow at the front of the boat was not enough. So I got a bigger, more powerful pump, hoping that would solve it. It still wasn't quite enough, but it did improve it by about 50% flow rate at the front of the boat. And the unit does actually cool, by the way. I left it on here a few days after I put the new water pump in, and with the better flow rate, it was running when I showed up a couple days later. So it's working. It's just when we're out, I'm not getting the flow I want, I don't believe. So I'm just trying to optimize flow, clean the lines, new water pump, check the flow rate afterwards, see where we're at, see if I keep getting the error or not. The shop it was at also adjusted the Freon levels to make sure those were already right too, because they seemed a little off. So I'll finish this up. Stay tuned for part 2. I'll make another quick video when we're done.